No, we treat every game kind of like its own entity, if you will. We've got to make sure that there's a lot to be learned from yesterday's game. So we have to make sure we celebrate what was up to standard and what wasn't. And there's a lot of good things. Guys play extremely hard, played as a team, like I said yesterday after the game, and so there's a lot to learn from yesterday's game, both in terms of what we need to duplicate and what we need to get better at this week. You know, I acknowledge that they're the next opponent. They're certainly a good opponent. We respect the heck out of every opponent, and Carolina is a talented football team. You know, I really appreciate the time that I spent there. Great people around that organization, and it'll be a huge challenge for us to go down there. It's their home opener, so but I also know the work that we've got to put in this week. So that's where my focus really is right now.
How much?
I don't know. You learn from. You certainly learn. We learned both a lot from our time in Carolina. Brandon was there a lot longer than I was. I learned a lot myself. Having said that, from Coach Rivera, from Marty Herney, from Dave Gettleman, Danny Morris, and Mr. Richardson, and the list really goes on. I learned a lot from my staff who are still there, most of which who are still there. So the players, I mean, I learned a lot from the players. So you know, just it's a great organization. You know, they do things the right way. They've won a ton of games. And you know, they've got a very talented football team, and they've added to that through free agency at first glance this year, and that I can tell. And then they had a good solid draft. So you know, just a lot of respect for what they do and how they do things.
Is there